right. So this is Jackie's journal. Jackie does a really good job at making detailed notes. He also shares his lessons and all that good stuff. Jackie, how long have you been a member and what's been your experience?
I've been a member for about 3 months on the group, and I've been trading almost about 2 months. And I tell other people this, and they say it's unheard of that I can get 10 to 20 points in less than 2 months of trading.
I know.
It's insane. Yeah.
Was I so a couple things I kind of promised you at the beginning, which I tell people. I say within a couple months, you will swear you have X-ray vision and you will never look at the chart the same. Would you say that that was true?
That is definitely true, especially with your core classes, your boot camp.
All right. And once you make that first 10 pointer, they start coming pretty easy, don't they?
Yeah, yeah, they do.
What advice would you give a new person because you're just a few months into it? What advice would you give a new person, especially in regards to incorporating maybe Zoom with boot camp and getting through boot? I don't know. What advice would you give someone new that was just coming in?
I went into this like with a blank slate. I didn't know anything about day trading. So I would say the most informative thing, the most educational, most worth it thing to do was just go through boot camp and take really good notes. So I have pages upon pages of notes from your boot camp just
Oh,
so
that's
I can
cool.
refresh it. And then I took screenshots of charts. So yeah, I think boot camp is definitely worth it.
Um, Now you were referred by a guy that we both know. He's actually a member of the group. A 20-year ES trader sent you this, right?
Yes, Ronan.
Yeah. What did Ronan tell you?
Ronan said just trust George. He says he's the real deal. That's his exact words, and he tells me that every time.
His own son is going through boot camp now and earned the first two badges,
Yeah.
which is cool. Um, so what else? What else should I ask? And Nate or Chris, would you have a question for a guy that's just been in it 4 months? I mean, this is unscripted, unrehearsed, just popped up. Nate said, "That's not fair. I thought everyone had to go through years of headache, loss, and tears." Jackie was lucky in the sense he didn't come in here with bad habits. A lot of people have to unlearn bad habits, and some people can never unlearn them. Most people's instincts are just wrong, and it takes a lot of reprogramming. I remember once I had a person join, and she did not like that I told her she needed to use her real name in my group. I don't want to call you Flippin' Trader 1969. I want to call you John. And she was kind of upset about that. One of the members said, just wait until you have to change your bad habits. You think that's hard? Wait till you have to change your bad habits. So Jackie was lucky in the sense he didn't have to change habits. He was just able to say, okay, he says price is going to bounce here, and I do this and I do this and follow it. And that's really a great testimonial, Jackie. I do appreciate that.
Yeah, and I'm still learning stuff every day. And I do see like I do read up things on Reddit and other sources that people have to go through years and years of training and years of, like a downed um, uh, kind of like a down draw in
Mhm.
order to learn what they really need to work on.
It is true. It is true. And learning to control yourself. I tell people, in all honesty, I can teach you to trade I mean, draw levels that bounce in 2 months, but to teach you to trade could take way longer.
Yeah.
And some people have to pee on the electric fence and learn lessons over and over the hard way until they finally say, I am sick and tired of losing when I do this. And that's really cool. I'm trying to think, is there something else I'd want to ask you? How much time per day do people usually trade? I'm curious if most people in here still have jobs in trading. Man, it's all over the place. We try to Zoom until 11 Eastern because my ideal here is if I can get on an hour before the market opens and just trade this portion of the day and make the money I need to make, because I've tried the trading all day thing and it literally exhausts me to where the quality of my life isn't worth trading. And I said, you know what? I've got to dial in when are my best hours. So I will trade up until 11 Eastern, and then I will typically come back at 1:30 Eastern for the next hour and a half. I'll watch it, and that's when we post inside the group. So it's all over, my friend. Some people, a lot of my members are older. They're looking at this as I'm looking to do this in my retirement. I'm looking to retool myself. I want to keep my brain active. I'm looking to quit that job and move into trading, and they're retooling themselves for the next career in their life, which they would like to be trading. And it's fantastic for that.